TGI Fairy Friday, Sugar Bears. Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Anyway, welcome to your daily spirit message reading for Friday, August 30th, and it is Fairy Friday, so I'm using the Fairy Tarot card deck as well as the Crystal Vision. Okay, so we have the Queen of Summer, and she just looks like so comfortable in her skin, just taking in everything around her. And what has she got to say? Listen to your heart, intuitive insights that you can trust, and taking care of others perhaps too much. I think that's a really, really, really good point. Taking care of other people. So how much, and I think this is a question that you should just ask yourself and answer in all honesty. How much do you do for other people just because you're a great person, or how much do you do to get something back? Okay. I think that's really interesting. So anyway, listen to your heart, intuitive insights that you can trust. And some people have a really hard time understanding what their intuition is. Okay, so your intuition is, I think for me anyway, and you can let me know in the comments if you agree, is more of a feeling in your body, right? You get a little bit of a tug, and the thing that is not intuition is going to be in your brain, okay, where you get ideas, and then you probably have arguments with self as well. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So, I mean, there could be things about money coming up for you today. And it's okay to use your intuition. It's okay to ask your higher self about stuff like this. It's okay to meditate on things. And it's also okay to ask for time before deciding on things like that. But your intuition is probably going to be your best bet in all situations. But this is an indication of money coming into you. There's also, oopsie-daisy, wrong card. We have a spirit animal tiger in the background there. So please do look up, like, anything that strikes you in the card. If you're looking at it and you're like, oh, well, I've never seen that before, or that looks really interesting. That's your guides trying to give you a message. Okay, so, and sometimes intuition is really, really, really dulled. So it could be as a result of maybe eating the wrong foods, or that's really strange. It's for at least a couple of you wearing the wrong clothing, the wrong color clothing to go along with your vibration, and causing a sort of disruption within yourself. Okay, and for some of you, this could be about your bedding. Okay, so if you're waking up and you're really, really, I've got the Five of Wands here. It's like, you know. If you're waking up and you're not feeling that great, and maybe you're having restless leg syndrome, or you're just not having a deep sleep, maybe switch to linens if you can. And again, I was talking about clothing colors as well before. So try to dress for your own aura, and you can get an aura reading done. Those are really, really interesting. Let me know if you've ever had one. Because you can find out what color your aura is, right? So mine is like a pinky purple type. So pink has been my favorite color for a long time, but I also dress pink deck, pink fan, pink on my light, you know? So it can really, my lipstick is pink, you know, so it can really change your vibration to a certain degree, and help your intuition come in as well. Okay, understanding your aura and dressing for it. Okay, because I do have the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like some of you could be just experiencing blockages when it comes to receiving messages from your higher self. And your higher self is your intuition, which relates to your gut and your heart as well. Your brain your brain is the organ in your body that is subjected to the most input from the collective. Okay, so that can be very hard to tell apart. Like especially if you're a sensitive person, you could be picking up on someone else's thoughts from around the block or around the world. Okay, so I mean, and that's the type of energy that I actually tap into to do the collective reading. So you should be able to do that, but being able to separate from the collective and yourself, that can be a real skill that is hard to develop. Okay, unless you're doing the right things for yourself. Maybe just look at sort of low vibrational inputs in your life, like food, or even things that you put on your body. We do have the Four of Wands here, so going back to the Nine of Pentacles, there should be lots to celebrate financially. Okay, so I think this was kind of a cool reading, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna go. Sending lots of love and light. Bye.